I'm just a child who has never grown up, and I still keep asking those how and why questions. Occasionally, I find an answer. This is a popular quote by famous author Stephen Hawking. Hi, hello, namaste. My name is RJ Manjula. Welcome to my YouTube channel. और आज इस चैनल पर हम स्टीफन हॉकिंग की पॉपुलर बुक जो उन्होंने लिखी थी द थियोरी ऑफ एवरीथिंग, इसके बारे में बात करने वाले हैं. So this is the theory of everything by Stephen Hawking, which is about the origin and the fate of the universe. But before I start this review, I want to tell you I had done another review on the similar topic, which was again about space, जिसमें space का जो concept है हमारे पुराणों में क्या है उसको scientifically prove किया गया था, and that book was called From the Beginning of Time by Ganesh Swaminathan. So if you've not seen that video, please watch it. The link is there in the description box below and also on the I button above. So a little bit about the author. Stephen Hawking एक बहुत famous physicist थे, who worked in space studies, especially in the study of black holes. And this book particularly, is about the universe, how it started, the origin of the universe, how at different point different scientists had different theories of its origin. What is the present and acceptable theory of the universe, the origin of the universe, and what is the future of our universe? So that's what this book is all about. It also talks about black holes, which was obviously a favorite subject of Stephen Hawking, and also how you can differentiate one star from another. That is on the basis of the color of their light. And also this book talks about the contribution of an Indian scientist, Subramaniam Chandrasekhar, in the field of space study. Especially आज भी उनके नाम पे जो स्टार की स्टडीज होती है ना, so there's actually a term which is called Chandrasekhar limit. Then this book also has an interesting concept of time called the arrows of time. That why is it that हमें past याद रहता है लेकिन future नहीं? Why we always think that time can only move in one direction, and that is forward. Is it possible that time can also move backwards? Is it possible that for somebody what is past for us can be future for somebody else or in some other planets? So I'm going to read out my favorite part from this book, which is about the time. There is a big difference between the forward and backward direction of time in ordinary life. Imagine a cup of water falling off a table and breaking in pieces on the floor. If you take a film of this, you can easily tell whether it is being run forward or backward. If you run it backward, you will see the pieces suddenly gather themselves together off the floor and jump back to form a whole cup on the table. You can tell that the film is being run backward because this kind of behavior is never observed in ordinary life or in your daily life. If it were, the crockery manufacturers would go out of business. So this book overall is very interesting. It does have certain solid physics terms, but they are written in simple language, and if you take help of Google, then you'll be able to understand them even better. I hope you find this video useful. If you did, then please like, comment and share this video and subscribe to my channel. And also if you're happy, then press the bell. मतलब वो जो खुशी की घंटी होती है ना, notification bell, do press that so that you get notified every time I upload a video. Till my next video, पढ़ते रहिए और हंसते रहिए.